Hello Machas, Machis and baby unicorns. Today I've got these three products in order to show you how I maintain a glowing face. I don't put on any makeup. I just put some basic cream and still be able to have that good skincare effect on my face and also have that bright glowing effect on my face just like the makeup but without the makeup. And these are the products that I've been using from quite a very long time, and it actually saved my money. It actually saved my visits to any kind of dermatologist or cosmetologist in order to get some refined skin, in order to get some glow. So these are the products which actually worked for me. They are affordable. They are more like a middle class mindset kind of a products, wherein you get them even at a local store, at a local supermarket store or a kirana store, and still be able to pay good results. I'm not sure about the others because I've been going through certain reviews over the online and internet, and there are few people who are like literally agree that this is true, but there are also certain amount of people who say that this is just a gimmick, this doesn't work for them. Nevertheless, it worked for me. It has brought me good results because the only thing that I feel, to be honest, is that I maintain my consistency for about a decade of time, and it's affordable. You can take it anywhere, and this consistency has brought me to my skin where I am right now. So if you're using it just for a couple of days and think that no, this is not working, then probably that may not work for you. But this is something which I've been using for more than a decade of time, and things are good, the results are tremendous. And even if I stop using these products, the skin glow, that kind of refined polished finish is still being maintained for quite a few weeks of time. So all in all, I believe in my age old miraculous cream Vicco. This has been my miraculous cream. Previously I have another version, Vicco Turmeric, and then I switched over to the WSO version. Now this is something which gives you that BB cream, CC cream kind of a glow. Even with the standard powder, I generally use the Pond's powder upon this, or recently I've purchased the Color Essence Bright Tone powder which I'm using. This with the combination of this is giving me good results. So it again depends on you which kind of combinations that you wanted to use. I'll literally show it on my face. This is a sealed one. It's just $10 or so. This is from the Vicco Laboratories, and it has a 3 years of shelf life even after opening it. And yeah, 12 rupees, and this comes for roughly about 10 days for me. And if I use it like literally very vigorously, then about a week, but I use it in the morning and even in the night. This doesn't have any sort of a comedogenic effect which people claim, because I didn't get any pimples, I didn't get any breakouts, and skin looks very refined. See, I really don't have anything on my face. I'm even taking a napkin and I'm doing this, and there is nothing on my face. Now once I apply this, you would see why I'm saying that this is good. This is the tube, this is the packaging, and you need to have only a small quantity in order to get that result. But I'll do one thing. I'm not sure if the camera is catching this. This is the kind of creamy consistency. This is enough for my entire face, and if I want to apply it even for my neck, I take a little bit more, but generally this is the amount that works for me. And I've got a little bit of a trick for you. This also works as a face pack. See, I'm able to cover it. I'm not sure if the camera is catching the results or not, but once you apply, it's right in front of you, the skin is glowing. I didn't apply anything. It's just a normal light. There are not even a studio lights here. It's just the basic tube light. But still, if you could see, you can move the video backwards and then try to check the difference. It instantly gives you that brightening effect. It has a light golden yellowish kind of a tint to it, which gives you that super glow on your face. Now even if I wanted to layer it again, I could layer it and it just blends well. There is no chalkiness, there is no cakiness, nothing. Now this one, I'm just layering it again because I wanted to have a little bit of more soft glow kind of a texture, so I'm doing it for 2 times. Can you see? It gives you that even finish. It doesn't look like you applied any makeup, it doesn't look like you applied any cream. It's just your bare skin but still glowing, and it gives you that kind of a decent BB cream kind of a makeup look. And apart from that, it also gives you a very good skincare regime. Like after that, you need not apply anything. It works on pimple marks, it works on minor scars, burn marks, it works even on sunburn, it works on almost all kind of those minor cuts and creases and everything. Now if you could see in my old videos, I've got a little bit of a bump here. I'm not sure if the camera is catching it or not, but after using this for quite some time, that bump was so refined that you don't see that there is some kind of an indentation or a bump over there. It looks as if my skin is pretty normal again. So this is the kind of an effect that I get from this. And with this I use the bright tone. Now for this, you just need a basic amount. You don't need too much of a powder. I'm not trying to bake here anything, so just that much of a powder. And again the same dab motion. Now this also gives you that instant brightening effect, the color essence bright powder, but simultaneously for people who doesn't want that kind of an yellow finish on their skin tone, this balances that. This neutralizes the yellowness of the skin because of using the Vicco Turmeric, and this really works well. That's it. The skin is very neat, very clean, very clear, and it looks very natural. And if you want, you can even layer the powder again. And just 12 bucks of the cream is really going to work miracles on you. You could see my face, it's like no filters, nothing. It's just my bare skin, and it's still with just the cream and the basic powder. And this powder, let me tell you, it comes for nearly 2 years if you're using it on your face. I generally use it for my face, and I've been using this for a very long time, and this is quite good. Now I take my tissue, and now think that I try to clean this. Can you see? It remains the same. It doesn't move out, it doesn't purge out, it just remains there, and it gives you that neat look. Now even if I try to do this vigorously, it just gives you that nice look, and it's just 12 rupees. So this is something which I like. And apart from that, my grannies, everybody believe in this. Now what I do with this is, I'll show you this. If you're looking for something which gives you that whitish kind of a glow and not yellowish kind of a glow, then this is the one that works for you. But what I do is, I generally take a little amount of this, and I mix this with this, because this has those skincare properties and it has those brightening properties. But Vicco, apart from Vicco, the Fair and Lovely gives you that white kind of a glow, which is like most opted for in the Indian market. So if you're looking for something which gives you that kind of whitening effect and not just the brightening effect, then you could mix either of them. I'm taking this. Can you see? I've got either of these on my hand. Now when I mix them, And I've got a powder on my face. Even on the powder, if I put this, so generally what happens is when you put a cream and then you put a powder on that, it just seals everything together. It makes the cream to penetrate into the skin and stay put there for a long time. And if you put anything on top of the powder, it's just going to budge away, it's going to crease or move out. But with this, it doesn't budge, it doesn't crease, it doesn't move from its place. Now can you see it's giving you that ultimate allowing, brightening, glowing skin, and it's also giving you that kind of an absolute ethereal kind of a glow which no BB cream would give you. See, my forehead is literally shining, but it's not looking like a disco ball or an oily ball. It's not looking greasy, it's just looking perfect, like the brightening perfect. And if you want, you could layer this and it doesn't feel any cakey. And it also dries very soon to have that matte finish. Even after mixing two different powders, creams for two different reasons, you still get that nice clean glow on your face, which is nice. And let me do this here. Can you see? It instantly gives you that brightening effect, whereas this is like very dry, very very lifeless, dull kind of a skin. Though it's looking fair, it's more like lifeless. But here you could see that the skin is literally glowing with life. So this is the kind of an effect that you get from here. And if you want, you can use powder along with this. If I'm at home, I generally leave it like this because it has got those skin penetration properties, so that the active ingredients penetrate deep into your skin to give you that good skincare kind of an effect. You don't want any serums, you don't want any oils, or you really don't want anything when you're using this. Like, this works, but it takes some time in order to see visible results. These are not the creams wherein you get instantaneous results for skincare, but for makeup kind of an effect, you get instantaneous results. You could see that on my face. But with the skincare kind of a results, you need to consistently use this for a very long time. But yes, they are affordable, they are easy to use, they are easy to carry, and they work. Now, if you could see my earlier videos, I used to have a lot of under eye circles, the dark circles, which have been reduced to a very great extent. And apart from that, the overall skin finish is good. Now, if you could see, even in my old videos, my face looks in a different skin tone, and my neck looks in a different skin tone, and my hands look in a different skin tone. But now everything is coming evened out to a single color. It's more like even. It's not like true drastically different, wherein my ears are in one tone, my face is on one tone, and even on my face, this part is in one tone and this part is in a different tone, and immediately my neck comes to a very different skin shade. So these things have been rectified by Vicco. So I believe in Vicco, and the combination of Vicco with Fair and Lovely gives me that overall brightening effect. And most importantly, after applying this, even if you sweat, the sweat looks very glowy. It doesn't look like greasy kind of a glowy. It looks more like a brightening kind of a glowy skin. That is the kind of an appearance that you get. Now, if I come close to the camera, the tube light is falling on my forehead, and you could see that it's giving you that nice glow, that nice sheen to the skin, but it's not making it look like oily. So all in all, this is a very good, and I have been using it even on my knuckles for those dark pigmented fingers, and things are working out. I believe things are very good here. So all in all, I believe this has been my go-to product from 10-11 years, and things are perfectly fine. It's like it's like I have love-hate relation with this. I come to this, then I stop for some time, I go to some other products because of the advertisements, and then I feel that it's not working, and then I come back to the same product. Now these products, they are not sponsored. Like, I don't have anything to do with Fair and Lovely or Vicco Turmeric or Color Essence. These are the products which I've been using from a long time, and I could see the results, so I thought I should share with you. They are pretty cheap, like they're not at all costly, and they don't cost a bomb in your pocket. So all in all, this seems to be a good one. So if you want, you can give it a try, you can use it, and if it works for you, obviously I'm so thankful that it is working for you. But for some people, as honestly, there is always good and bad. So it may work for them, it may not work for them. But if you're maintaining a consistency, then I'm pretty much sure that this is going to give you good results. I don't have any kind of pimple spots or marks, and I don't have any kind of blackheads and whiteheads. And my skin is getting cleared, and my under eye dark circles are getting cleared. So all in all, this has been very good product for me. So I believe this is also going to be a very good product for you. So please try to like, share, subscribe, comment, and see how this works. So it's just 12 rupees here. Honestly, 12 rupees, it doesn't make any difference in terms of money, but in terms of your skincare and having that kind of a BBCC kind of a look effect, then obviously it works. It works much better than most of the creams that I see in the market. So I believe this is my go-to one. I'll see you guys around, and again, like, comment, share, subscribe. Goodbye.